Welcome back to Green Lifestyle, where we uncover the mysteries of health and wellness. Having some fat in your belly is normal. After all, fat serves to protect and insulate your body. However, having too much belly fat may harm your health and increase your risk of developing certain chronic diseases. While some practices like regular exercise and balanced eating contribute positively to your waistline, others may do just the opposite. From the foods we choose to indulge into the patterns that govern our sleep and stress levels, various aspects of our daily routine may significantly impact the accumulation of belly fat. But what are these factors that escalate belly fat accumulation? In today's video, we will delve deeper into these 11 daily habits. Number 1. Skipping breakfast. Skipping breakfast may inadvertently set off a chain reaction in your body that may contribute to the accumulation of belly fat. When you skip the first meal of the day, your body, which has been fasting overnight, continues to stay in a state of starvation. As a result, your metabolism slows down in an effort to conserve energy. This slower metabolic rate means your body burns fewer calories throughout the day, which may contribute to weight gain, particularly around the belly. Furthermore, skipping breakfast often leads to increased hunger later in the day. This heightened hunger may make you more likely to indulge in large portions. Snack on unhealthy foods or choose high-calorie meals, as your body craves quick energy sources to make up for the missed meal. These eating patterns may result in a surplus of calories, which the body stores as fat, often preferentially in the abdominal area due to the influence of hormonal imbalances that may also result from irregular eating habits. The meta-analyses showed that skipping breakfast on 3 or more days a week is associated with an 11% higher risk of becoming overweight or obese compared to skipping it 2 days a week or less. Number 2. Overeating. The abdominal region is particularly prone to fat storage due to its sensitivity to the hormone insulin. Overeating, especially high sugar and high fat foods, leads to spikes in blood sugar levels. In response, the pancreas secretes insulin to help cells absorb glucose from the bloodstream. Over time, consistent overeating and consequent blood sugar spikes may lead to insulin resistance, a condition where cells become less responsive to insulin. As a result, the body stores more fat, especially around the waist. Binge eating is considerably more common among adults with obesity than in the general population, and individuals who binge eat are more likely to become obese than individuals without disordered eating. Number 3. Consuming sugary beverages. The human body is not designed to handle frequent, large doses of sugar without consequences. Over time, if sugary drinks are a regular part of your diet, your body's cells may become less responsive to insulin, a condition known as insulin resistance. Insulin resistance forces your pancreas to work harder, producing more insulin to help glucose enter your cells. This excess insulin not only leads to weight gain, but also prefers to store that extra energy as visceral fat. Deep fat wrapped around your organs within your abdominal cavity. Moreover, fructose, which is a component of table sugar, sucrose, and high fructose corn syrup, 2 common sweeteners in sugary drinks, have unique impacts. Unlike glucose, fructose is primarily processed in the liver. If the liver gets overloaded with fructose, it starts turning the excess into fat. According to studies, drinking a lot of sugar-sweetened beverages is linked to an increased amount of visceral fat, a kind of deep belly fat associated with conditions like diabetes and heart disease. Number 4. Lack of adequate sleep. Sleep deprivation affects the production of hormones such as leptin and ghrelin, which regulate hunger and appetite. Leptin signals to your brain that you've had enough to eat, while ghrelin stimulates appetite. When you're sleep deprived, your body produces less leptin and more ghrelin. This imbalance leads to increased hunger and appetite, making you more likely to reach for high-calorie, sugary, and fatty foods, which contribute to belly fat. Moreover, sleep deprivation impacts your body's ability to metabolize foods efficiently. When you're well rested, your body may properly process sugars and fats. However, when you're sleep deprived, your body's metabolic function slows, and the processing of fats from your bloodstream becomes less efficient, leading to more fat being stored in the body, including the abdominal area. A 16-year study involving more than 68,000 women found that those who slept fewer than 5 hours per night were significantly more likely to gain weight than those who slept 7 hours or more per night. Number 5. High stress levels. In our modern lives, stress is rarely a sign of immediate physical danger. Despite this, chronic stress leads to persistently high levels of cortisol, which has several effects conducive to belly fat accumulation. Firstly, cortisol may increase appetite and cravings for high-calorie, high-fat, and sugary foods. These are the types of foods that provide quick energy and are often sought after as a form of comfort or stress relief. Consuming these foods regularly may lead to an excess of calories, which the body stores as fat, particularly around the abdomen. Moreover, cortisol directly influences fat storage by affecting fat distribution in the body. It favors central fat accumulation, meaning more fat is stored around the abdomen. This type of fat, known as visceral fat, is particularly harmful because it surrounds internal organs and is linked to numerous health problems. What's more, women who already have a large waist tend to produce more cortisol in response to stress. Increased cortisol further contributes to fat gain around the middle. Number 6. Excessive alcohol consumption. When you consume alcohol, it becomes the body's priority to metabolize it. Given that alcohol is a toxin, this process requires energy. So the body diverts resources to break down alcohol instead of processing carbohydrates and fats, slowing down the burning of these macronutrients. As a result, the unused calories from carbohydrates and fats are more likely to be stored as fat, often in the abdominal area. Moreover, alcohol itself is calorie-dense, providing approximately 7 calories per gram, which is nearly as calorie-dense as fat. These are empty calories, meaning they provide little to no nutritional value. Consuming high amounts of calories without the necessary nutrients leads to weight gain, particularly as visceral fat in the belly region, which is the most harmful type of body fat. One study on alcohol use involved more than 2,000 people. Results showed those who drank alcohol daily but averaged less than 1 drink per day had less belly fat than those who drank less frequently but consumed more alcohol on the days they drank. Number 7. Snacking on high-calorie, low-nutrient foods. When you consume more calories than your body requires for its daily functions and physical activities, the surplus energy needs to be stored. The body converts this excess energy into fat, which is deposited throughout the body for future use. However, due to genetic, hormonal, and lifestyle factors, this fat often accumulates preferentially in the abdominal region, leading to increased belly fat. Moreover, foods high in refined sugars and unhealthy fats transcripts may disrupt the body's metabolic processes. A 6-year study found that monkeys who ate a high trans fat diet gained 33% more abdominal fat than those eating a diet high in monounsaturated fat. Additionally, the consumption of high-calorie foods often corresponds with a more sedentary lifestyle. When individuals consume more energy than they expend, they are less likely to engage in physical activity, compounding the problem of weight gain and specifically contributing to the accumulation of visceral fat, which is the type of fat that surrounds the organs in the abdomen and is most harmful to health. Number 8. Ignoring protein in your diet. Protein has a high thermogenic effect compared to fats and carbohydrates, meaning it requires more energy for digestion, absorption, and metabolization. When your diet is low in protein, your body expends less energy processing the foods you eat, leading to a lower overall metabolic rate. A slower metabolism means fewer calories are burned throughout the day, increasing the likelihood of these calories being stored as fat, notably around the midsection. Furthermore, protein is pivotal in maintaining and building lean muscle mass. Muscle tissue is metabolically active, meaning it burns calories even when at rest. A lower protein intake may lead to muscle loss, especially if calorie intake is also reduced or if physical activity is lacking. This loss of muscle decreases your resting metabolic rate, further reducing calorie burn and promoting fat accumulation, with the belly often being the primary site of storage. Number 9. Not drinking enough water. Water is crucial for maintaining a healthy metabolism. Metabolic processes, including the burning of calories, require water to function efficiently. When you're dehydrated, your body's ability to metabolize fat is compromised, reducing the rate at which your body burns fat. This metabolic slowdown means more stored fat, particularly in the abdominal area. As the body conserves energy in response to what it perceives as a scarcity of resources. Moreover, insufficient water intake may lead to decreased lipolysis, the process by which the body breaks down fat cells to use as energy. Water is essential for transporting fatty acids within the body and facilitating their conversion into usable energy. When dehydrated, this process becomes less efficient, leading to increased fat storage. A study of overweight women examined the effects of increasing water intake to over 1 liter per day. They found that over a 12-month period, this resulted in an extra 2 kilograms of weight loss. Number 10. Over-reliance on processed foods. When you consume processed foods, you consume large amounts of added sugars and refined carbohydrates, which lead to rapid spikes in blood sugar and insulin levels. This condition is closely linked to increased fat storage, especially visceral fat around the belly. Additionally, processed foods often contain trans fats and high levels of saturated fats, which are known to contribute to abdominal fat accumulation. These unhealthy fats may alter the way your body metabolizes fats and lead to increased storage of belly fat. Processed foods are also typically high in sodium. High sodium levels may lead to water retention, causing bloating and temporary weight gain, which may make your belly look larger. Number 11. Lack of fiber in the diet. Adequate fiber intake is essential for maintaining a healthy gut microbiome. Fiber serves as a prebiotic, feeding beneficial gut bacteria. A healthy gut microbiome is associated with a lower risk of obesity and less abdominal fat. When fiber intake is low, it may lead to an imbalance in gut bacteria, contributing to inflammation and increased fat storage, particularly in the abdominal region. Additionally, fiber plays a role in fat metabolism. Without enough fiber, the body's ability to break down and utilize fats efficiently is impaired, leading to higher fat storage, including in the abdominal area. An older observational study involving over 1,100 adults found that for every 10-gram increase in soluble fiber intake, belly fat gain decreased by about 4% over 5 years. Remember, consistency is key, and small changes may lead to big results over time. A holistic approach involving a balanced diet, regular exercise, and healthy lifestyle changes is essential for effective fat loss. If you liked this video, let us know in the comments section below. Hit the like button and share with your friends. Also, subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. Thanks for watching.